Welcome to the Getting Started video for the National Legal Needs Dashboard. The aim of this dashboard is to help identify potential legal needs through a series of indicators and at various levels of geography. This video will show you how to navigate the dashboard's interface. Let's start with the map. It shows the geographic distribution of potential legal needs based on the indicator listed above. It is now showing the distribution of NLAS capability population by state. The scale below the map shows the lowest and highest values represented by the different shades. The darker the shading, the higher the population count. You can zoom in and out by using the mouse scroll or the plus and minus buttons. Now let's take a look at the 4 bar charts on the right-hand side of the screen. The charts show data for 4 indicators. What we call indicators is a series of population counts drawn from different data sources and based on various socio-demographic criteria. Make sure to refer to the dashboard's explanatory notes for definitions. The 4 indicators we currently see are the NLAS capability, numbers for the whole population, a count of people residing in rural or remote areas, and recipients of a low-income card. The totals next to the drop-down lists are total counts for the whole selected area. It's currently showing national totals. The colored segments on the charts represent the different areas. For example, here, the states and territories. Colors are assigned automatically to each area and shown in the legend at the bottom of the screen. So, what data is available? The dashboard currently includes Need for Legal Assistance Services indicators, the NLAS indicators, population data from the census, social services data, accounts of recipients of different types of benefits. It is not showing on the screen, but the dashboard also includes crime data. It is currently available for New South Wales only and by LGA. The shading of the map reflects values from the top indicator. Currently NLAS capability. If we change the top indicator to, for example, people living in remote areas, both the chart and the map update. The full list of indicators is available from any of the 4 drop-down lists, so you can choose any combination. Hovering the cursor on a section of a chart or on the map displays the population count for that area. If you wish to see data for a specific geographic area only, there are several ways to select areas of interest. First, you can simply click on the area from the map, for example, Western Australia. It takes a few seconds to update. The charts update to show data for that area only. You can add more areas to your selection by holding down the Control key or the Command button if you are using a Mac and clicking on the relevant areas. Let's add South Australia. And the NT. To remove an area from the selection, again, hold down the Control key and simply click on that area again. To clear the entire selection, click outside the selected area. It is often easier to just click anywhere on the scene. Another way to select a specific area is to use the list in the bottom left corner. Simply tick or untick boxes as required to update your selection. Here we can exclude New South Wales from the selection. You can also use the search function by clicking on the magnifying glass in the top right corner of the list and type in the area name. This is especially useful when you have a long list of small areas to choose from. Which takes us to our last topic, the different geographies and different levels within a geography. Data is available by 4 geography: statistical area, local government area, postcode, and suburb. You can switch geography by using the buttons at the top. Data is aggregated by state level, which is what we are seeing now. Before drilling down to smaller areas, you can use the drop-down list at the top of the screen to select a particular jurisdiction. For example, let's focus on New South Wales. But make sure to have this filter at national level if you wish to look at any cross-border area. Now, using the drop-down to the left, you can see the various levels within a geography. We are currently looking at statistical area. Data is available by SA4, SA3, or SA2. Here is a breakdown of New South Wales by SA4. If you click on the comparison button at the top here, the charts will update and you can see a separate bar for each selected area. Let's get back to the aggregate mode. And let's take a look at data by LGA. Now, of course, when many smaller areas are selected, with the charts become quite busy and very colorful, but perhaps not so legible. But they do work better with a smaller group of areas. If you wish to select several small areas, it might be best to use the selecting tool on the map. To do this, click on the right pointing arrow on the left-hand side of the map and change from the pan tool to any of the selecting tools. Let's pick rectangle. You can zoom in and select and click and drag the cursor on the map to select a few areas. All areas that are partially included in a rectangle will be selected. Again, you can refine the selection by adding areas or removing areas from the selection. Make sure to change back to the pan tool to move the map without affecting your selection. Since we are now looking at New South Wales data by LGA, the crime data indicators are now available. go down the bottom of the list and you can pick, for example, domestic violence related assault. Finally, remember that the dashboard can include customized areas. The Foundation can create clusters of any currently available geography to suit your needs. For example, in New South Wales, you can look at data by Cooperative Legal Service Delivery Region, which are clusters of LGAs. Feel free to contact us for more detail. And this is the end of our introduction to the National Legal Needs Dashboard. Thank you.